Indeed, as you say, if there were any opponents they didn't want to face into bracket, they were their own mates. So yeah, Toriguri having to face Yoshidora there. It did happen before at the pre-battle of BC tournament.
Yes.
And Yoshidora won this time around. So Toriguri on the back foot, but he showed us such a good performance with that God, like with that Banjo, that I want to see him win that. I want to see him do something fancy against Yoshi. But then Yoshidora on his side, he's going back for revenge again for sure against Magua for what just happened there.
He looks angry, that's all I gotta say, okay? Yeah. That his face expression wasn't friendly, that's all I gotta say, okay? Toriguri is going to be out for blood using his arsenal that is in the hands of Banjo and Kazooie, but that dinosaur is angry, and even though he's blue, he's got that fire in him, ready to explode.
And something else is, Bassmage earlier didn't manage to pull Toriguri out of his own game plan, right? He didn't manage to adapt. So Toriguri just kept on doing the same thing over and over, playing by his own game. If Yoshidora knows Toriguri, which is the case, we finally maybe see something else from the Banjo and Kazooie players.
Absolutely. Here in the Americas, we might not be used to such diverse characters, but in Japan, man, they've been talking about this since day one. They knew Banjo was great, and Toriguri knows how to work these characters to the max, and Yoshidora is prepared for it. A very even presentation right now, 65 to 54, both of them feeling each other out, waiting for the first commitment. Yoshidora fighting back first, and he's paying.
Oh, la patate de forain, we say in French here. That was a good fair in the face we got from Toriguri. Still keeping his advantage there.
I love that he's trying to get his pellets, a little bit of a setup, but Yoshidora went right through with those kicks. Got some new ones recently after that last set.
Watch out, he's on the gun!
But I feel like it's going to be a lot harder to get these setups on Yoshi because you have the armor on the jump. So you're trying to catch the jump, which is great, but it doesn't even phase Yoshi. So how are you going to get this set?
We shall see. If the jungle doesn't work, you should have to go for maybe something else. I think there are still there are still 3 Wonder Wings remaining here for you, Toriguri. Maybe go for another roll. That worked against Bassmage. You never know what to expect from this character.
It could be anything. I feel like we have not seen everything that comes from these 2 characters. We're learning as we're going, guys. And it's the same side on Yoshidora, but hey, try to be a little bit fancy, but you learned your lesson, went for that confirmed down tilt on the landing, catching up, and hey, let's reset this to a 2-2.
Up tilt is going to connect with, even if you're behind the Yoshi, and with that Yoshidora, we even things out, never mind, another good fair in the face, and then there to cover it up afterwards.
Where are you going? He's got to go, bro.
Sorry, nothing happened.
Everything's fine. Yeah, look, I'm still in advantage. Nothing actually happened
left
at all.
on the open here. Someone was calling me at the door.
Yeah, on the landing, I love that. Tried to get the fastball to set up, but TG fighting back instead on landing and continuing to claim stage control no matter what. Your shield's getting a little bit dark. I'm going to go and make sure you hit it when you're not shielding.
Yeah, keep rolling, my friend. I have my Wonder Wing here to help me out. Getting back there. Watch out, though. Only one left remaining on that stock.
One more, make it count. Yoshidora not going to give you a chance to use it. Max the neutral here. Into the setup, up smash from the fair. And are we going to get an edge guard?
This is going to be rough right now. The recoveries from TG are going to be quite predictable from Yoshidora. Is he going to incentivize him? That's the question.
Up smash!
Okay, roll up smash like that, scooping up Yoshidora behind him. That's perfect from Toriguri right now. He just needs to add one more few more percent, just like that. Taking the lead again.
Love the reaction too from Toriguri because the way that he was able to rectify and understand that, hey, Yoshi, he's not shielding. He's constantly trying to get in on me. So I'm just gonna throw out this up smash. I'm gonna catch these landings. You're approaching me. Here's a grenade. You can't get back. You got stage. I got the advantage, and you, my friend Yoshi, don't know how to land.
And that was a very big advantage phase indeed. He's been at that ledge for around 45 seconds at least at this point.
And it's not over, it's still racking up. Finally, Yoshidora having a breath of fresh air landing, but not even still having the advantage. We were talking before that there is no such thing as disadvantage when it comes to this guy.
Learning from her, just watching you menacingly here. What are you going to do in this advantage, my friend?
Okay, get back up. Be careful. Fair. I love how much shield pressure that has. Wasn't able to do anything about it and still found himself back here to the blast zone. Yoshidora, nice breath. I love how focused he is in that camera as he tries to make a comeback here on that last stop.
I've seen that situation a few times, Kels. There's one player who proved us again and again that he can get the comeback. It is Yoshidora. And for now, he's the one forcing TG on the ledge.
And the setup, here comes the Wonder Wing going onto the ledge, respecting Yoshidora, but here he comes, 74% and climbing.
74% indeed and climbing, and that's a lot of rage on that Brute Dragon here. First egg out, second egg out, going to go for the ledge. Yes, and he does have enough range to go for it.
Armor is cut, no jump, air dodge to the ledge, got hit by the grenade, doesn't matter. I'm landing where you going, respect, wait for my moment, up smash, no setup, but fine, up smash from the parry.
Keeping his calm to very and Torigori there, going for the parry into up smash. That's a very good tool from this character. I mean, we haven't seen him in first set against Basnich, right? He never went for that up smash.
Never,
Just
never.
knowing here that Yoshidora is going to be landing aggressively on his shield, he knows that he can actually scoop him up with that, specifically when he goes for his parry, because even if you have a good air with as Yoshi, if it's a parry, you can't do anything about it.
I didn't even realize how fast the up smash was, right? On come up, the way that it drags you in is very wolf-like in a lot of ways, right? The way it scoops you in. Not as large, but definitely packs the punch and sends you straight upwards, making it so hard to DI, especially from that middle of the blast zone. It was the perfect time to do it on such a heavy character like Yoshi, no matter even though that percent was so high. But in any case, understand staying with the grenade and Yoshi making sure that he is not going to stick with it. You want your friend, go get him, but you got to get through me first.
That's an angry Yoshi if I've seen one indeed. 93% already there. What just happened?
I feel like his camera has not moved either. Like, it feels like it's just a photo of him, and he has not done any reaction because of how focused Yoshidora is. But here's the bounce back. You better start breathing and feeling something soon. But hey, I'm not done yet, commentators.
Torigori is like using those wandering a lot because he knows that it's a safe option, but 1-3 remaining there? He could actually just try to make something 2 remaining now. It's the first time I see a bear using, a Banjo using these so much.
See, and I feel like even though we're seeing it, I love that Yoshidora is now using grenades against him. It's 3 times now we've seen these setups from grenades. But Torigori saying, hey, back off. That's my equipment. Get off of here. Try going for...
Okay.
I definitely think he wanted maybe an up smash on that platform when it covered both ends, but doesn't need it. Finds the up tilt on that platform. Tech chase anyway.
Get out. Yo, you felt a bit too confident here with that grenade, and you're going to get punished for it. Everything ticks off. Yoshidora is now back on tracks.
Finding himself much damage. Yep, I love it too because the way that Yoshi goes, you're gonna see you're gonna see one F tilt and then start with the up airs. But no, ending up with the landing up airs and even continuing with double F tilts at a time, getting so much damage and is making this count, knowing that Banjo is quite the heavy character.
This game is going so back and forth, both of them just extending the advantage again and again and going for the random stuff, and look at that, aside from just everything's out of kill. I'm scared every time I see the Wonder Ring. I'm gonna be honest here.
Oh yeah, it's something magical is definitely going to be coming in. Okay, I'm not here to see any spells. Yay, Disney! Here we go, uphill, up there. The classic setup from Yoshidora, but he's not about classic. He's all about new, and you know he's looking for something spicy as he knocks you onto the last stop.
See, I know you're going to have some difficulties to get back on the stage. I'm going to help you out, fair, and just use the platform to get back in there.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see a little bit of a setup with the neutral B. You know that Yoshi wants to make that part of his egg family, but it's got to be on that setup of the platform. It will go through shield. It is a grab of its own. But I love the spacing on that down air, the way that he floats away and kind of kicks his feet away, making sure that Banjo doesn't get anything started.
Yeah, that had to be too much X here, and Yoshidora is just going to incentivize on it. There we are, 78% and 14 up air, one after the other for sure. You're going to try to get back in there with a Wonder Ring. That's not going to be enough, friend.
Hey, get down, we're back, we're focused, and it's a game 3 between these two, one apiece. Good. It's over, as they said in the back of us. I don't know, man. Shout out to the crowd, everyone looking so great with their signs, giving so much love to Japan and showcasing these characters about how exciting they can really be against each other. I don't know, I've never seen Yoshi versus Banjo-Kazooie, but it's been quite the treat,
And I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I will ever see that afterwards, but I'm all in for that. Those two players are just kind of breaking the myth we had around those characters, especially Banjo being a kind of a lame character. I'm sorry. What is lame about this? This is fire. This is bonkers. I like what he's doing right now.
Definitely a big fan of what we're seeing here, and I love that every time we're trying to expect a stage, we see something else instead. But for once, I see the opportunity that comes with Banjo on this one. Hollow Bastion, able to stay underneath these platforms. The sharks, make grenades, wall yourself out, give Kazooie a little bit of a home to make himself a nice little cave with some food in. But no, not going to make it easy on the side of Yoshidora. He means Vengeance, a little bit of a misstep here, and is causing him to get a lot of damage, but luckily not too much.
do you see how many Warrior he just used with that? Basically because he just hit the ledge, just below the ledge, instead of hitting it, sorry.
Yes, it's all good, don't worry.
Going juggling up pairs into another one. You did it for the 2 hours before. Now it's my turn now to have to control it.
I tried to use the grenade. That's mine. You can't use what's mine. That's my toy. I bought it. Get out of here. My stage. Let me show you what I can do with it. You trying to clip? I try to two-frame. I'm going to get the grab. But hey, grenade. Caught in the pocket.
Let's go again. Even if it's at these... Woo! And there we are, finally a setup with a neutral B. We haven't seen one connect against Yoshidora up to now, and one egg was enough to go for the update afterwards. Keep percent it was.
It was so perfect too, because that's when the armor ended on that jump. He was landing, so that was the moment to catch it. And I feel like we're going to see now Torigiri take opportunity and advantage of that situation.
Just like that, look at that. Counting even more, 40%. Give me 40, my friend.
Okay, I love it. He's got the guns out. Watch out, okay? Keep your head up on that. Still able to catch it and use it for his own arsenal to get back. But yo, you got up smash. No, we got boots instead. Not in the right position, but still a lot of pressure from Yoshidora. Doesn't need it. Got the nail.
Nice, another good confirmation. Just gain 20% more on the face of Yoshidora. Second stop here. Another grenade again, but the armor will be enough to get back on the stage safely.
Even though it was going to get cut, lucky he did something. He's up tilt. The crowd loves it, man. They love the little 1-2 up.
1-2 upper, and there we are. Is it going to be a 3-star? I don't think so. There's no way.
Don't curse it. We are commentators. Be careful what you're saying.
Got that, you're right.
The power that you are possessing is very strong. I once
with power comes with great responsibility.
Exactly, man. Listen to Aunt May, okay? You know that it's real, because what we're seeing right now looks very possible.
Just adding pressure. Do not care. He doesn't care about the fact that he's already at keep percent there. He's just like, okay, you know what? I just have a lot of rage. I can actually go for a game. But okay, going down from this. Finally, 50% still on the last stock of Yoshidora here.
Yoshidora, deep breath, getting into the next stock. He's got a mountain to climb.
There onto the platform into a jab.
That's going to be the main set. That's what I'm used to seeing from Banjo. A lot of drag downs from the nairs, but it's what he does after that makes Torigiri so painfully approachable, right? You just can't get in. This bear with his friend poking you out. The Canadian geese just biting back once again here in Vancouver. Battle BC.
Grenade beats the egg, I guess. Just like that, we had a very good interaction between the LB of Yoshi and the grenade from Banjo. Just crashed the egg, went straight to the face of Yoshi, and that just gave him a good setup to go for the kill with a good back air to just try to catch kind of phased, I would say.
Right, because even if you were to air dodge there, the multi-hits, the long-lasting hitbox was covering the ledge, so it was so smart to just put it out, you know? And Yoshidora could not recover and snap the ledge. So I'm going to put this out. Not only is it going to cut those eggs, but it's going to chop you up too.
Let's see if Yoshidora can make it back here, or is it going to be 2 losses in a row for the Japanese player? 2-1 for Torigiri.
Here we go. Continue. I love that right away you saw those up tilts. You know, you're going to start jumping above me, and that means we're starting to see some data collected on the side of Yoshidora. But that patience was something else. You might have that data, but I already have it downloaded.
The way he's just walking around with it is so fun. I'm sorry. And avoiding the down air here. That does a lot of percent for sure. But the wandering in the face sure does too.
The way that Torigiri just stays in the range of the grenade and is not afraid to get hit by it. He uses it to wall himself and get ready to react. But Yoshidora having those combos on lock. You might know about placement. I know about slapping.
6 upper. Are we going for a 7th now, Yoshidora?
It is quite lucky. Let's see if he can get it. Doesn't find it though. We're talking about number 6. Okay, a little bit. This is BC6. This is a big, big moment. Okay, you gotta respect the name.
We'll get the 7th one next year.
Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, we'll get the 7th next year. Come back. Whoa! You are so wrong! There is no way you said, yeah, you're gonna land right here.
And now.
That's it, like, wow.
Yoshidora was still on the ground when he started charging that air smash. Just straight, jumped right into it.
Yo, like, seriously, like, Torigiri literally took the controller and was like, I'm gonna, do you mind if you walk right here? Like, my goodness gracious. Okay, a little bit of a desperate attempt to poke out that shield, and that's when things get nasty. But finally back here, you're a heavy boy, big stage.
Heavy boy, and the move is quite steady because he just hit it right now, just before that. Very high recovery again, just enough time to get a grenade out.
Woo, and he got himself a second jump also from Kazooie popping out. Like, here you go, man, have a safe landing on that rebuttal.
Okay, a neck in the face. just using the grenade to get back on the stage. And then it's going to be enough for Yoshidora to even things out here. Only 32% in the process, though, because that's not much at all, considering the damage up as well, the dinosaur for sure.
Yes, and how fast he can actually approach, how heavy he is, right? I think that it's really nothing. Look at that 10% just from the kick on.
Oh, that shit has seen better days.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, I love it. Setting up into the soft nairs. Once again, I love these soft nairs. Setting up into fairs and so forth. Even grenades.
Uppity, that grenade is now my property.
I bought this off of Target.
They are evolving. They know how to use Front now.
I don't know how to use it, but it's going really well.
81% just like that. Yoshidora took the lead again. Using the Wall Wing to be back here. Again, he's just using so much. Now you know what to expect on his recovery. I don't know how Yoshidora could do anything against this.
I honestly, like the way he's just forcing an approach. He's making sure that he doesn't get the opportunity for Torigiri to set up anything. He's like, okay, I got you off stage. I got to keep you as long as possible. Once you put out those grenades, I can't play the game. So I'm going to wait my turn, respect you, and put as much pressure as possible before I make my commitment.
And we get more patience now from Yoshidora, something he kind of lost up to now, especially for game 3, and that's kind of good to see him get back into this.
Okay, try clipping from the Wonder Wing. Yoshidora was prepared, delayed on that jump, make sure it wasn't going to cross stuff. But here comes the backer. You caught my grenade. Guess what? I'm a master in this class.
Those grabbing hands are going to get punished there. And there we are. Torigiri going on to a very good aggressive phase here. And smash again. 2 smash out of 2. This is a 100% hit rate.
I love it too, the down smash specifically. You know, you could have gone for the up, you could have gone for the side.
Nah.
No, I don't know where you're landing. You might wave back, like wait to where you're landing. Some of the down smash just confirmed, but here's an attack of its own that it hits just as hard as one. Last stock situation, points. Checkpoint on the side here for Torigiri.
Let's see how it goes again. Just running 1% parry. 2 upside not going to connect this time around. And Yoshidora is just having a field day with the body of that bear.
Honestly, looking like he's just at the gym, man. It's just working out those legs,
and
looking good while doing it, and providing a lot more damage. You land it, I'm going to catch it.
There we go, gun in Egg is in the face, but I'm the Egg Master, friend. I can show you a big one there. Up B is going to be enough. Oh,
great stuff. I love that 50-50, right? At that point, you got to guess if you're going to jump or not. Instead, TG holding out and making sure that he doesn't get committed and is now respecting that he's in disadvantage. I'm going to go back, get what I need to do. We'll talk about it later, but hey, something that is mine is hitting me. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I thought for a second we're going to go for down there here from TG. Not going to happen. Fortunately, I may say for my heart. But again, Yoshidora 61%. He's not out of woods yet because there's still a few Wonder Wings out there.
And I feel like it's coming soon. I mean, we got no jump, but a down air putting you in the depth of the heavens. Not going to claim it, though. We're not going yet. You know, God said I got something else to work on. Hold on.
He's been taking the 2 grenades in the face right now, and the game is even again between the 2 players here.
There we go. Okay, setting up X.
Just to again wrap up the 1%.
Hey, you want to try hitting me with your eggs? I got a lot more than you. Let me show you. Oh, never mind. Don't need it. I can just show you where the eggs come from instead. Jesus.
You caught a few rolls. I can do it too. Look at that. Up air, falling up air to get the kill here. 180% will be enough.
Closing that game, guys. That means it's time for game 5.
It's time for game 5 indeed. 2-2 here.
First time of the top 8. I mean,
indeed.
woo, it's about time.
Took us 5 sets.
Yeah, got a little bit of a moment, but hey, it's here, and it's probably the most lively one. The crowd has been loving these two going back to back. I'm interested to see what stage is left. We do have DSR going and 1 band. So in my head, I'm like, where do you go and what is going to benefit these two? Because they both enjoy different stages entirely.
Indeed. Let's see how it goes if they're respecting the rules, because I see a small battlefield from there.
Yeah, they might just say, yo, you want to do this like home? Want to just, we could just go
gentlemen,
back.
small battlefield, let's go.
I'm good with that. Let's do it. It's good for you. It's good for me. Let's end it off. Yeah. Whoever will take this will be moving on to the bracket.
I don't understand. What's that?
What is that?
Let's go. Small battlefield. Last game of this set, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Yoshidora against Torigiri. It loses quarterfinals of Battle of BC6.
Small battlefield is where it's going to end. I love that immediately Torigiri going to the left side with his grenade to say, hey, don't approach me. I got security. Got to get through it first. Respect it. Up smash out of shield. You hit me. I know you got that nair thing out of shield, but I got this, and I think it does a lot harder.
Yeah, there we go. Just adding more pressure when he has a grenade in hand, because just want to keep him there to make him explode with it for sure. This is 2%. Oh, 88 now. This is not looking looking good for Yoshidora at all.
Yeah, we saw this before on PS2. It was the same story, right? Where underneath these platforms, you're feeling a lot more comfortable. This is where TG won before. And he's feeling comfortable by walling himself out, making a home for him and his bird, and that's all he wants. He wants to chill out.
Right. Slightly too early there with the contest on the neutral and not going to happen. Side B, okay. It's bound to happen once the set. There it is.
Yeah, man, we wanted to see it, okay? Like, Sonic's gonna come, we couldn't see Spin Dash, so there you go, okay? That's the least we can do.
Very good up smash here, not going to connect, and again, oh my goodness, Yoshidora just, okay. Resetting things up, and now both players know exactly what's in the game here. They know what's at stake for sure.
Yo, Hami, but did you notice that down tilt from Yoshi actually ended up pushing the shield and the pressure on Toriguri, and he was able to get something out of it, but it doesn't matter. He's not going to need it here. Great air dodge as he finds himself a way to survive, but I love that movement. It's still continuing, though.
Still continuing indeed. 760, good grab could be enough. Knowing exactly what to expect there, Yoshidora just went for the offensive instead. Managing to contest the Wonder Wing. Interesting. Is he going to do it again?
They are crazy. There is a reason why Yoshidora is here on checkpoint on one side, getting it in, but yo, don't you dare count out this bear. He's here to fight and stay into the competition as we get into the last two stocks for these two.
Indeed, 30%, and again, Yoshidora, this is toe-to-toe. These guys are just winning skirmishes over skirmishes. Where's the grenade? Okay.
Oh boy, okay.
He got a grenade!
And you knew that he was gonna air dodge there. You were gonna get hit and even went inwards so that he was ready to follow up on it. But this down air does a lot of damage. And that's something you don't want to get hit by at this point in time because those grenades are not gonna even do as much. But hey, set up, dropped it. Great awareness from Yoshidora.
Yeah, Yoshidora just tried to rise up the aggressive up to 110%, and that did work out for a moment. And just when Toriguri was trying to adapt, just chilled down a bit.
Yeah,
going for the ramp again. Not going to connect this time around. Watch out the grenade. There we are.
Drop it.
Wait a minute. Toriguri is little knowing his way back into it.
And again, respecting. I love that each time he has a chance, you know what, stick to your game plan. Makes those grenades, make myself comfortable, get that nair out, and start setting up, catch the landing. But here is a surprise.
Slightly again too greedy there with that jump, and Yoshidora was waiting for it, reacting after the fair, connected with good out smash. Another good out smash here by Toriguri, but the last not enough rate to get a kill. Now it's
great jump from Yoshidora. I think that was an outstanding match to get out of that situation, and even better to react on that jump, because if you air dodge there, you better believe that Yoshidora was able to react.
Last trying to go for the confirm again, not going to happen this time around. And Yoshi does find an opening, and he's going to already start knowing that that's last stock here on Toriguri in that tournament.
Here he goes, he doesn't want to do it up tilt. No, the jump, unfortunately the wrong placement, a little bit of hesitation on that end, but that will do it no matter how fast you are mashing, you are taking that heat.
Stopping the bleeding at only 40%. That's not much considering he's been in disadvantage for around 40 seconds. Let's see if he can get its way back in there. Avoiding that dragon for now. Let's show him the instinct ring between the bear and Yoshi.
Yeah, for
dinosaur, sorry.
Last time I see that the crowd is starting to lose their breath, because I am too. It's such a last hit situation as these guys now the pressure kicking in. Who's going to maintain it best? Starting with the nair, catching the hands, but hey, here's a nose, back air, and the beats are playing.
And again, punishing the over-aggressive for Toriguri there with good down there, and the grenade just going to be cherry on the cake.
He did have that read. You know he wanted that up smash. A little bit of hesitation, misclick maybe, but hey, you know what? That's only giving Toriguri a chance to survive, but how much chances can you give? Get back out there.
Again, no way that connected. 29% only here on Yoshidora. Toriguri in a very dire situation. Can he make it? That's the question. What tools does he have that Yoshidora didn't have? No, I don't know about.
Coming B, hold on. Something's happening. We know the cooking that this guy has. If I see me a Wonder Wing setup, I'm going to lose my mind.
Okay, avoiding anything there, going with that down air. Grenades are just going to help him get the... Going down, and the egg is down. Now what? Back air can actually die. Kill from this percent for sure. Avoiding the down there. Now the shield. Now what? And
He's still going.
Before. Going to go for a side B shoot to get back on the stage. He's have a grenade on the hand. He's just going to throw it at this. It's going to net, but nothing out of it. Unfortunately, now he's just way on the whole.
There it is!
No way! And just like that, Yoshidora takes the shield poke with the back air is going to be enough for him to get that stock, get that game, and get that setter against Toriguri.
It was that patience, that pressure, and that moment that you saw Yoshidora adapt so well to all the projectiles and everything that they can possibly do to put forth our friend Yoshidora here on the top, but my gosh, what a great hug. These guys friends again, same area. Toriguri
Can we
fought
get
for
a
his
good
life.
thank you for Toriguri, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for being there and proving the way you can play Banjo in a hype way, if I may.
Woo! Yeah, man. I mean, if that wasn't inspirational, I don't know what is, okay? There is something to show. We definitely want to see this guy back here in Canada and hopefully the U.S., and even you, right, with France around the world. I'm sure this isn't the last time we've seen, but Yoshidora just one step ahead when it comes into experience. Check out the way that he was able to adapt this entire set. You're going to see here the way he sets up on the side, catching with the egg into the setup on the fair to close out that stock. But hey, it wasn't over just yet.
We've seen such an adaptation from both players up to the very last moment. Alas, the difference was way too much between the two players on that last game. Yoshidora was just adding pressure little by little with this wall of back air. Look at that, going for the back air again and again and again, forcing TG to make a mistake, and holding that shield for too long was the one mistake he was looking for.
That's it. I'm wondering if it did shield poke or if it actually did.
I don't know, maybe he went for the jump or go for the parry maybe.
That's it.
We've seen the parry work so well for him. Even game one, he won on a parry with up smash. And I think at those percent that would have been enough. Maybe that was what he was looking for.
It could have been. I think he just misjudged those last two hits of the back air. He probably thought that Yoshi was probably a little bit lower, but he actually just had a little bit of height left to sneak out those last two hits.
Alas, again, this is what the tournament is about, winners and losers. Unfortunately, Toriguri here will have to bow down and let Yoshidora move on. And we are going to see soon enough who's going to be his opponent between Riddles and Doramiki, I think?
Yes, I
think it was
believe
Doramiki.
so,
Yes,
Doramiki.
it was Doramiki.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is going to be very tough for Riddles there. Whether it's Terry or Kazuya against a Min Min?
The way that Riddles has been playing, I think we're going to see the Kazuya, but at the same time, you're right, Min Min. But then again, we saw Snake before with Min Min, and that didn't work out very well. So.
But in that situation, Min Min was the one forced to approach against Hurt, right?
True.
Now, you can be sure that Riddle's going to be one trying to approach, right?
Yeah, I feel like the Terry might be the play on the side of Riddles,
Honestly,
just for that flip kick coming in on a horizontal range. That's where you kind of want to land.
And also trying to mix up your recoveries, I guess.
Yes, for sure.
We are going to have the last interview for now, another interview for now. Stay tuned.
Congratulations on winning that incredibly close set. One thing we'd all love to know, what are some ways that you're pushing Yoshi forward and some ways that you're developing the character in this current meta?
まず優勝おめでとうございます。で今なんかヨッシーでこう伸ばしたいなとかこう開発したいなっていうところなんかありますか？
まあ僕の一番の長所はなんかウェビーの卵投げっていう技なんですけど、その一番の長所をもっとさらに伸ばしたいなと考えてますね。
He's really trying to push the uppy, his egg throw. He's really trying to push that and see if he can get more kills off of that.
We love seeing the egg sniper. It's been a real awesome and pleasure to watch. Thank you so much. Back to you.
And Sniper, it was indeed. Those eggs did wonders up in there in neutral, just in disadvantage, even just to force Toriguri to respect that dragon up to the very end.
Yeah, it's...
Dragon or dinosaur at the end? Is this... He does have wings with his Silent Flash, right? I mean, at the time, during like Brawl and all, he had wings. That
Let
makes
me
him a
Google
dragon,
it.
right?
I'm Googling it.
Guys, is Yoshi a dragon or a dinosaur?
What is Yoshi? I'm Googling it.
Dinosaur. I heard dinosaur.
I hear dinosaur.
Dinosaur? Who's up for dinosaur?